Welcome, welcome. Good morning, and welcome to my channel. I am Sean Farrell. Um, Thank you for tuning in to my channel. Thank you for caring so much about mental health, and shout out to all my subscribers. Um, may God bless you. Thank you for caring about mental health, and let's get right to it. Um, Let me ask y'all a question out there. Um, have any of you all um, actually dreamed about ending your life or almost ending your life? Because I've told y'all in previous videos how I dreamed about the very first time I had thoughts of suicide. The very first time that I had thoughts of suicide, that I dreamed that I would take a gun and shoot myself. And so, um, have any of y'all ever dreamed about ending um, your life or almost ending your life? Because that's exactly what happened to me um, last Saturday. Last Saturday night, um, I had what I call a silent nightmare. And you may ask, what is a silent nightmare? Well, it I was in a nightmare where um, I was in the nightmare, but no, I didn't wake up like no. I was just in I was just in it. So the nightmare I had, um, I dreamed that I had overdosed on pills. I dreamed that I had overdosed on pills, and I was starting to feel out of it, dizzy or whatnot, and um, that's when I finally came to my senses. I called 911, and in the dream, I remember going outside. I was stumbling, and in this nightmare, I was stumbling, and um, I and the ambulance um, and the ambulance actually went by, passed by my house. The ambulance that I had called for actually passed by my house, and so we passed by my house, and as a result, I just ended up falling out on the ground, and and um, and so I ended up falling out on the ground, and I somehow I ended up somehow I ended up surviving. Somehow I ended up surviving. Um, Me falling out on the ground. Um, Somehow I survived, and I really thought that um, because when you're in a dream, when you're in a nightmare, you really think that you are going, you're actually falling out. That was until I suddenly came to. That was when the nightmare was over. I suddenly came to, and I was perfectly fine. I was just laying in. I was perfectly fine, just laying in bed. But that really stuck with me over this past week. That really stuck with me. That really stuck with me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That really stuck with me. And I did not intend to have a nightmare about ending my life, but it happened. But it happened, and for the longest time, I could not get that out of my mind. Could not get that out of my mind. Um, I dream regularly, you know. I have weird dreams all the time, but that one was a little over the top. Um, Me overdosing on pills and just falling out on the ground. That one was over the top, and it was a wee bit scary, to be honest with you, that I dreamed about that. Wee bit scary that I dreamed about that, and so yeah. Again, that was something that was just over the top, and ironically, that dream happened the day before um, I was set to get my MRI results on my brain, which is a perfect transition. Got the MRI results on my brain, and the results came back pretty good. Pretty good. And so there was no damage from the childhood trauma that I had. There was no damage from the bike accident. The fact that I got hit by a car, dropped on my head as a kid, hit my head as a kid. Um, they said everything looked pretty good. And so um, God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. And so that's a blessing. My brain is looking pretty good. However, they did ask some questions. They still ask some questions about my depression, my anxiety, my thoughts of suicide. I told them about the dream that I had Saturday night. Um, and again, didn't intend to dream about that, but you know, so they continue to ask questions, and they said, "How do you feel about taking medicine?" And so I said, "Let's try it. Let's do it." And so they have started me out on a very light prescription. They started me out on a very light prescription, um, just to see how it works. And you know, I feel fine, and so you know, we'll just see where it goes from there. All right, y'all. Hope y'all have enjoyed this video. Again, I want to say a shout out to my subscribers. Um, Thank you. May God bless you all. Thank you for caring so much about mental health. And I am out of here. Peace, y'all.